Hazel in Ithaca, New York. See more better with freeprescriptionlenses.com, but call me Mo, because I'm going to have you seeing Mo better, looking Mo better, and at the same time show you how I bring that love and feeling back to glasses when I cut reading glasses for, what is this? It is the 06 Art Made. These are handmade in Miami. The 06 Spatialism collection. Now, Spatialism is a 1948 Italian art movement where most artists add to create, they take away to create, and they have this hexagonal shape that is their thing. And a lot of people call it negative space. A friend of mine who drinks Red Bull says, oh, well, they do that on the little metal tab when you open the cans. It is hollowed out. Very artistic, very cool. This is the 06 number 497. It also has the name Scarlett. It is a 50 eye size in color 021, which is red with tortoise temples. Now, the 06 Spatialism collection, well, I was going to say they still have some traditional, when I say traditional, they have some cool, funky color frames. Very, very artistic, hence the name Art Made. But they have a matte collection where the temples have a matte finish versus shiny. This is the, I believe it's the matte finish. So, but these frames have spring hinges, very cool. They got the name written across the top. Again, these are made in Miami, very unique hinges based on Italian designs. And I'll show you more of them a little bit later. But you saw these in New York and asked if I could get them. I said, I got them, girl, I got them. So let me make you some. I'm going to take pop out the original demo lenses, put the frame into the tracing element of my blocker. First, I want to program the shape into the computer. You are Secret Agent 1619. The reason why I do this is that years from now, should you need new lenses, I can send them right to your home, and you can pop them in after watching this video. So a little stylus is going to pop up and go around and trace the inside bevel of the right side of the frame before doing the same thing on the left. Here at freeprescriptionlenses.com, where everyone loves a bargain. You buy a genuine, authentic 06 frame, and you'll receive one free pair of clear single vision prescription lenses or non-prescription fashion lenses. My receipt has my federal ID tax number, so if you have vision insurance or unused health savings account flex dollars, you will get reimbursed for this purchase. Now, your pupillary distance. Now, these are just reading glasses. That's the cool thing. She says she wears color contacts, but when she goes to church, she wants to be able to put use these as reading glasses. So your pupillary distance is 63 divided by 2. Look, I don't have to do anything. The computer starts at 31.5. And normally I would raise the optical centers up, but for reading glasses, you always look down, generally through the middle of the frame, the middle of the lens, so I'm not going to change the optical centers. I just need to go ahead and get your lenses prepped. Plus 2 minus a quarter at 180. You're the same on both eyes. Plus 2 minus a quarter at 180. Take the lens out of the protective packet. Put the power drum on plus 2. Put the lens in. Rotate it until the spherical component comes into view first, which it does. And I'm going to put 3 dots on your lenses. That is the right lens. Let's do the same thing now for the lens that ain't right. Plus 2 minus 1 1/4 80. You are the same on both eyes. I don't have to do anything. It's going to be an easy one. Plus 2 minus a quarter. Check the astigmatism. I say these are the easy ones. If you guys missed any of that, put an L on here. Let me recap. But I say it's easy, but you have the smallest amount of astigmatism you can have, and I just want to make sure everything is dialed in perfectly. Yes, yes it is. That's the right eye. So, this is a block, or as I like to call it, Jenny from the block. I need to attach this to your lens while they are cutting, so I need 2 double-sided adhesive stickers, of which I've got right here. The black side is the sticky side. We're going to line up the sticker on the first one, do the same thing now for the second one. Pull the paper away to make the black side sticky. On the back is a magnet that's going to do its job twice. The first time it's going to attach itself to another magnet there in the arm. The reason why I put those 3 dots on there, it tells me that the lens is oriented and they're just perfectly. So I'm going to put that there. The blue cross is the geometric center of your frame. Your eye is just in the middle of that. So we're good to go. That is perfect. Hit that button. The arm's going to come down, place a block onto the right lens. We're going to do the same thing now for the lens that ain't right. Place that on the platform, peel the paper away to make the black side sticky, line up the magnet, same pupillary distance, and get everything lined up perfectly and hit that button. The arm's going to come down, place the block onto the left lens. Now this is the edger. This is what's going to do all the work while I run my mouth. It costs $40,000. It weighs 200 pounds. Hang on one second, I just got to read a text. Okay, I'm going to have to respond to that text. Okay, and send. Okay, so it costs $40,000. It weighs 200 pounds. I recommend everyone go out and buy their own, put it on your kitchen counter, and you can cut your own lenses at home. You won't need this guy with the two thumbs to do it for you. The cutting wheel is this heavily, it's a diamond crusted wheel that's going to act like a heavy grit sandpaper to grind away your lens material. This wheel in the center, that channel, that little valley, that's what's going to put the V-shaped bevel onto the lens so it stays inside the bevel of the frame. I do want to wake up the computer. This is job number 1619. 1619. These are polycarbonate lenses. If they were plastic, high index plastic, or Trivex, I would select that, but we're going to stick with polycarb. I'm not going to polish the edge of the lens because it's not going to be seen in this frame anyway. I do need to put the lens in there, the right lens, press that on there firmly. Line up the magnet to another magnet there in the chuck, or by now you know I like to call it the Charles because I don't know this machine well enough to call it Chuck. Hit the green arrow, which is start in every language. The door closes. The clamp shuts, making just a terrible sound. And then it's going to be traced by two wide styluses, making sure that it's large enough to fit into the frame. And you can see as it's going around tracing that cat eye shape. And then it's doing it twice. The old carpenter saying measure twice, cut once. Is measuring the thickness of the lens at every point to know exactly and precisely where to place the bevel. So you have the least amount of edge thickness showing, of which you won't have any in this frame with your prescription. But I do cut very strong prescriptions all day long for how much? For free when you buy the frames from me, and that is a little bit more critical then. Really cool styling on this, but the light you see flickering in the background is water to catch the optical sawdust. Eventually the lens will touch the cutting wheel, there we go, and the water will wash away any optical debris that you see beginning to form on the edge of the lens now. But your lenses are made out of polycarbonate. Polycarb is 40% thinner and lighter than regular plastic. They're virtually unbreakable. These are high-impact ballistics grade lenses, the same lens material that our soldiers wear overseas in combat zones to protect their eyes from shrapnel, from flying debris. It also has 100% UVA and UVB protection. We know what the sun's harmful ultraviolet rays can do to your skin there in Ithaca, New York. Your eyes are 8 times more sensitive. Now these are just reading glasses, but should you ever sit on your porch and read a magazine, book, tablet, laptop, these will protect your eyes from the sun. So, now you got the anti-glare coating, which I forgot to write on here. ARC. Now anti-glare is 3 features in one. The first feature is that reduces glare when driving at night, particularly driving at night in the rain. But from street lights, stoplights, computer screens, overhead fluorescent lights and such. The second feature, that's what goes by initials ARC, which stands for anti-reflective coating. It reduces reflection, so when someone's looking at you, they don't see your reflection in your glasses, so it makes for much better eye contact. The third feature is that it comes with the industry's hardest scratch coating to protect your time and investment, because the machine that applies the anti-glare costs well over $1 million. It takes over 24 hours to vaporize 8 different coatings onto your lens. Your lens has to be cleaned, washed, and dried in between coatings. And so because of the time and the expense, they put the industry's hardest scratch coating to protect your time and investment. So let's see if it fits first time around. I'm going to open this door with my mind. You like that? I can do other things with my mind. I can melt ice with my mind. I can. I just got to stare at it for a couple hours, but then I can do it. So I'm going to run my thumbnail around the edge of your lens to get any optical sawdust, also known as schwarf. Look, root. Root, root, root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. No, it's one of the labs I order from. They send me every day at 7, they send me an update on everything that's in progress. Let's see if it fits first time around. No. So I'm going to take it down. Let's do 0.2 of a millimeter. And that'll give me time to talk. So, the 06 Spatialism. I love this red cat eye. But It comes in all different styles. I will give me some time, I'll get these on the website. I don't have them listed yet, but the smaller rectangular, this is model, they have everything. Usually a lot of people put it on the inside, but if you can see this, where's my flashlight? Come on, flash, there you go. Handmade in the USA. Spatialism, but 06 art made, but this is the 498 matte finish, 5316 color 045, the blue and the tortoise. I'm all about some blue and tortoise. I wear a lot of blue and brown, of course the brown slacks. I love me some blue, you guys know that. But also comes in the classic tortoise with gray temples. This is a black with striation in there. They make some really cool stuff, if you can see that. A great round frame. Round is coming back strong. Can you see the cutout in here? Of course, this round one comes in a few colors. This wood grain, as well as this kind of opal pearl. Then the classic P3 with the keyhole bridge. This is a bluish front with red on the back. Gray temple, so as you move your head, you see the accent colors. We got that same black with striation that we did on the other one there, with black temples. Again, the tortoise marbled look with this is actually a blue tortoise that is on the side there, and I'll get back to that blue tortoise in a second. We got almost a teal with a little bit of tortoise on the inside with the tortoise there. Really cool stuff. This is actually, I'll show you in just a second. Now we have a blue, kind of a speckled blue. I don't know if you guys can see if my camera's good enough, but it's almost a very, very small polka dot. Incredible texture. Again, that blue temple there. We got the all black, and this is a little bit different shape here, a little bit more feminine, the butterfly shape. And then I've got two pair. These are actually two large pair. This is size 640, size 50. It says 53, but it's a large bridge, but it's deeper. But I literally just took the clear lenses out of here today and cut sunglass lenses for them. It's a black with the straighter with that blue tortoise on the side. Then we got the black and white with all black temples. I just thought these two would make for a really nice pair of sunglasses because they were larger. And then they also have, you know, some colorful stuff. So until I get them on my website, if you go to Thema Optical, that's the parent company in Miami, THEMA Optical. And then when you click on shop or brands, this is 06 art made. They have regular 06 colorful frames, but the art made is the spatialism. Again, it's the Italian art movement from 1948. But I am wearing, let's see if this fits around, then I'm going to show you something really cool. Try that off. Let's see if this fits this time. Nope, let me take it down some more. Good, I get to talk some more. That's what I likes doing. So this black frame you see here, this is model 494 Tom. This one comes with a black and white front, which is really cool, but take these out. I am wearing the Ray-Ban 2132 New Wayfarer in color 6053. These are sunglasses that I put clear lenses in. I did the opposite. I took clear glasses and put sunglass lenses in them. But I'm going to pop my lenses out of my Ray-Bans. Watch this. They fit in here perfect. That's the shape. This is the New Wayfarer shape. My lenses fit in there. I could wear this now and see just fine. So you can go into any store and try on the Ray-Ban 2132 New Wayfarer, and this will be the same shape that's on there. So if you guys want to try something cool, if anyone out there has the Ray-Ban 2132 in the 52 eye size like I'm wearing, excuse me, I'm going to borrow your cloth for a second and put mine back on. But if you're wearing this frame, your lenses will fit right into here. So get this pair of sunglasses. You can take the sunglass lenses out, put them in your Ray-Bans, and take your clear lenses, put them in this frame, and now you've got two pair. You've got a safe, traditional, conservative pair, and then when you want to get funky, this one comes in a few colors, and you can do some really cool stuff. Guys out there, the women will love it if you get out of your comfort zone and do something rather artistic. You will catch a woman's eye with these. So, let me put this one back in here. Put those lenses, I'll fix that a little later. Let's take this lens out. I'm just trying to get a little bit more artistic, do some different stuff out there. Now that pops in there, let's go ahead and I'm going to write on here, I took this one down 3/10 of a millimeter. So in the future, if you need new lenses, I know exactly what size to cut them so they're going to fit. Flip this over to L, put the magnet into the Chuck, the Charles, the Chucky baby, or tonight I'm calling it the Hazel. The clamp shuts a lot quieter this time. When it goes a while between, it dries out, and that's what makes that rubbing sound. So it's tracing the shape of the left side of the frame. Let's go ahead and take this block off. We can do an inspection. Pull the sticker off, use my hand-approved drying method, throw that on there. Add that to my sticker collection. Come back here, I don't even have to change the axis wheel. I don't have to change the power. Put it in over that black dot. And I am getting, hopefully +2. Look at that, +2 in the black. Now you need 8 steps of magnification. You are far-sighted, so you need a magnification lens to see up close, to see near. So everything starts at 0 and goes up in quarter increments from there, 0.25, 0.50, 0.75, so on. So you're on the 8th rung of a ladder. Now, once everything is the correct size, you have 1 step of astigmatism correction. Uncorrected astigmatism makes 6s and 8s look alike, or the letters P and F. So we have a quarter here. We're going to think of it as the fine-tune knob. We're going to turn that fine-tune knob to 180. The straight line is 0 to 90 to 180. We're going to turn that fine-tune knob all the way to 180. Now you have the, well, let's go ahead and check that second power. And we're at +175, going towards 1. That's because we started off at 2 and we subtracted a quarter. That's how we end up at +175. 175 in the black. Now, you're one of the rare people, you have the same power in both eyes with the same axis. Now, any of the 06 frames, the Spatialism, sell for $250. She saw this for $300 or $350, I forget. She called me and says, can you get me this frame? I said, let me work on it. I got it. So, any of the 06 frames I sell for $250. Make them much cheaper for you to try out. Now, these are handmade frames. Anyone out there who wants something different, come talk to me. These are the House Anti, of course it comes with 1 free pair of clear single vision prescription lenses. You upgraded to the anti-glare coating because you just wanted to be so cute while wearing these, and I can't blame you. But the anti-glare, my House anti-glare adds $44.99 for a total of $294.99. So I really want this pair because it's blue and tortoise. I got to rock that. I'll buy anything blue and tortoise. I'll buy anything blue, and if it comes in blue and tortoise or blue and orange, well, you got my attention. That's worth the price of admission right there. So let's open this one up, take it out, dry it off, run my thumbnail around, tuck the lens in at the outside corner, push down the nose, it snaps right in. Pop the block off, pull the sticker away, dry that off in my hand, throw that in there, put that sticker on there, come down here, put it over that black dot, read the power, +2 minus a quarter equals +175, easy peasy. Your pupillary distance, normally I write it over here if it's 1 number, but this tells me that's the near. So you have your distance PD, your near PD. Since these are reading glasses, I'm using your near. Your eyes, normally your eyes look straight out and parallel from 20 feet. That's why they call it 20/20. That's optical infinity. When you look down to read, not only do your eyes drop down, but they converge towards your nose. And your PD narrows as it comes down on that diagonal. Using your oblique muscles to turn, the radius muscles. So the PD is 63. I'm going to turn the card around, place the PD stick against my thumb on the right lens, and when we get over to the left lens, we're getting 63 millimeters. So that is cut perfectly. Now this is the time in every video that as I clean your lenses, I mentioned that this purchase is tax-free and includes free shipping anywhere in the US. Now you're always going to get free shipping, but there's a lot of people on the internet who now have to charge tax. I'm in North Carolina. The state of North Carolina considers glasses a medical device. Imagine that. It's a cute, fashionable medical device, but it's a medical device nonetheless. So I don't have to charge tax. So this purchase is $294.99. If you got these glasses from someone else, they would have to charge you tax, and tax in North Carolina. Look at me, 294.99 times 8%. You would owe another, is that right? Yep, $23.59 in tax. You don't have to pay that from me. But when you get these in the mail, there's a small chance that these could fit too loose or too tight, especially if you're looking down reading all the time. You want to make sure it's adjusted behind the ears. But there's an 80% chance that one side is going to sit higher than the other. That's because 80% of people have one ear that is higher than the other. And because of that statistic, 99% of all optical shops will do free adjustments if you ask them. But I'm going to get them in standard alignment first, also known as the 3-point stance. The 3 points are 1, 2, and the bottom of the frame being 3. I set them on the counter and press down. There is no wobble. Now, when I say wobble, I'm part of that 80%. When I take mine off and press down, they wobble on the counter. Now again, 80% of people have one ear that's higher than the other. That's why 99% of all optical shops will do free adjustments. So just stop by your local place, tell them if it's too loose or too tight or high on one side, they'll know what to do. It only takes about 30 seconds to a minute to adjust a pair of glasses. I flip them over, press down, there is no wobble. I close each temple to make sure they overlap perfectly, and they do, and that neither temple is askew like that. So, Hazel in Ithaca, New York. Well, let me start off by saying, if you've liked what you've seen and you want to see more videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, please follow me on Instagram or Facebook. You can follow me as freeprescriptionlenses.com. I'm going to have some specials on Instagram. So anyone out there watching, if you want some discounts, I'm going to have my web designer's going to put some codes out there that I will put on Instagram only. And you'll be able to take some savings, additional savings off the glasses. How about if I make them tax-free and free shipping? Okay, all right, I do that anyway. All right, so I'll do even better than that. You can follow me on Twitter as FreeRxLenses. You can email me directly at freeprescriptionlenses@gmail.com, or simply click the Contact Me button on the website. So Hazel, now I can say that in Ithaca, New York. Ithaca is gorgeous and is about to be more gorgeous, darling. And thank you for the purchase of the 06 model number 497 Scarlett, the 50 eye size, the color 021, the red with the tortoise. And everyone else has got the chance to now see how I bring that love and feeling back to glasses. Thank you.